Hi guys, so apologies on the absence from YouTube and, to be honest, Instagram as well. I've just been so overwhelmed lately with how busy work is, and trying to complete my 40 hours before today, so it's Christmas Eve, and I just needed to focus on that and nothing else. And I'm back. I am doing a double weekly check-in because I missed last week, so apologies for that as well, but we are doing things, so let's get into this right now. So let's get started. Let me just move you over. So we did do Choose Saturday last time. The 11th was a no spend day, thankfully, because we need more of those if we can help it. Monday the 12th, I went to Sainsbury's, and I believe this was when I bought a crap ton of stuff for my baking. So this was a combination of home, I think, and baking, or just purely baking. Honestly, I think I go to Sainsbury's quite a lot lately, which is great for my Nectar card, but nothing else. So that was £23, and then obviously it was a Monday, so my Moneybox money came out. That's a £5, and if you didn't know, my Moneybox money is just another savings account. I was originally going to use it for my 100 envelope challenge, but what I've done instead is yesterday I withdrew it, because all that money is going towards my two of my 3 savings challenges I'm doing at the moment, because I'd rather finish those than spread myself too thin. So I'm not going to do the 100 envelope challenge anymore, for anyone who isn't aware. Then Tuesday I went to, I think I had a doctor's appointment, and then I went to the post office for my sister. I checked and she'd actually pay me back, so I guess we're going to put this down as a budgeted because she paid me back, so sorted. And then I went to the shop and picked up a few bits for like a little cutesy / jokesy Christmas present for one of my colleagues who loves Munster. So I got her a few cans of that. It wasn't all just that, but that did come out of my envelope. And then I also purchased a voucher for my work husband and his wife. I got them a Gousto voucher because I don't know if any of you were around at the time, but Gousto were doing, if you signed up, you got like a box for free, and then obviously if people were using your referral, you got like £20 credit. So he joined, he got that for free, and I remember him saying his wife loved being cooked for, so I was like, you know what, that is ideal. They don't actually celebrate Christmas, but I thought I would just grab them something because they're actually really kind and amazing supporters of Leah Budgets as well. Wednesday I went to B&M and I bought more baked goods. It was like a accumulation of mostly chocolate, because this week we did have something called a fuddle, which is essentially where loads of people make and bring things in for work, like cakes and food and everything like that. So I actually baked 4 different baked goods. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I definitely showed it on there, and if I do still have the image, I will pop it on the screen. I made my Christmas brownie M&M cookies. I made a dairy-free lemon cake specifically for one of the managers because she's dairy intolerant. I made my Nutella and Biscoff brownies, and what was the other thing I made? Oh, and then I made Terry's chocolate orange fudge. So yes, it was all great and all eaten. Next up, I decided for my mum's final little bits for Christmas, I grabbed her some Bloom & Wildflowers. She likes flowers, and she's a bit hard to buy for, so I used, I think I had £5 credit on there, something like that, and there was a discount as well, so it worked out in my favour. So that came out of my Christmas envelope. Then I went to the shop. Oh, this always happens to me. I always think, what did I spend £10.74? Oh, no. So this was, I'm going to put it as an unbudgeted because I'm not actually sure if I used my baking money. I did use my card and I don't think I paid myself back. So we're going to pop it as an unbudgeted. But basically for the fuddle, I needed to grab eggs because some idiot in my household used all the eggs and I didn't know how many I needed. So I grabbed that along with lots of other things, extra butter, extra chopped chips, things like that. So it came to £10.74. And then obviously my chip came out and that was £1. Then on the 15th we had a no spend day. Amazing. Then on the Friday I had the house for myself, but it was the fuddle day, so I decided I was going to treat myself ridiculously apparently, and I ordered myself a Wagamama's. I don't regret it because it was enjoyable, but also the price, in hindsight, would I have spent that much? No, I probably would have just got like a McDonald's or something. But that was unbudgeted because it was like a kind of treat myself moment. And then my Netflix $10.99 came out, which was a budgeted bill. Then Saturday was our Christmas, I want to say party, but it was just like a going out thing. We went to a place with like lots of different games and drinks and things like that, and we got food as well, but we had to pay for our own drinks, so bear that in mind. In the morning I did have to go to the chemist to pick up the prescription that my doctor prescribed me, and that came out of my medical health envelope, and that was £15. And then I paid £2.50 getting the bus into town, which came out of my travel envelope. Sorry, lost my train of thought then. And then these I am going to put as a cash envelope, mainly because I did transfer money out of my personal savings to kind of float my social. So I spent £10.95 on 2 cocktails. It was buy one get one free, happy hour, whatever you want to call it. And then we went to another bar. I mean, people paid for other drinks in other places, so there was a lot more places that we went. But I paid £15 for 4 shots of tequila. Can you imagine how expensive that is? At another bar. And then we went to several other bars, and at the end of the night I grabbed myself a Yorkshire pudding wrap. If you haven't heard of them, Google them, they're insane. The only annoying thing is I wish I negotiated this price down a little bit more. Originally it was like £10 or £12, but by the time I got there, obviously it was really late and they didn't have any potatoes, which is like one of the main ingredients, come on. So they did whittle it down to £8. I actually saved this and made myself some roast potatoes on the Sunday and added gravy, and it was delicious. So yes. And then I spent £2.50 getting back home. Okay, then next up we have, just move this, we have Amazon, and that was £32. This is the last remaining presents for the boys. It was kind of spontaneous, but it did come out of Christmas. It's more than I obviously planned on spending for them as a total, but I grabbed them some books because they love reading at the minute, and I got them a lot of like Campbell books, and yeah, they love them. Then on the Monday the 19th, I obviously had my £5 come out for my money box, and Chip took out £1.33. Tuesday the 20th, okay, so this is a story. Basically, you can't see this. If anyone knows of Stephen Bartlett or Diary of a CEO, you will know, at least for me, I find him like so inspiring, so motivational. Listen to the podcast every week. I also have Telegraph because he has a community on it, and this day he uploaded £1,000 in total to his gift card for Starbucks, and it was like first come first serve. Everyone can help themselves, treat themselves, whatever. So I actually grabbed one of my colleagues and we got in a car to do it. And I'm not even joking. We had ordered our drinks and we're waiting at the window where the people inside were just chatting. And then I got the message, "Oh, guys, it's all finished now." Excuse me? What? I mean, thankful that he even did the giveaway in the first place. Do not get me wrong. If I had money like that, I would be giving it away to you guys like nobody's business. But then I was like, you know what, I'm still going to buy these drinks because I've ordered them, and these can be like little Christmas presents for the people that I got them for, because they were like colleagues from upstairs that I hadn't bought anything for, not that I necessarily needed to. So this was an unbudgeted spend of £15.20, which is a lot for 4 drinks, but we move on. Also went to Sainsbury's for some lunch, and that came out of my Monzo. That was £7.50, and I used Smart Checkout, is that what it's called? Checkout Smart, and got £4.50 back on a deal, on some freebies. I recommend it. And then I decided to treat myself to PayPal, well, not to PayPal, to a Switch game for £4.99, because I need to use things like my Switch more, and utilise what I have and all that jazz. So yes, the 21st, surprisingly, is a no spend day. And then we go over to this side of the week. So the 22nd was payday. We got paid a week earlier. And I paid my sister back. So this was technically budgeted within my, my budget. So I knew I had to pay her back anyway. And then I also bought myself, I shouldn't have had to, I would like to point out, but I bought myself a new necklace chain from Argos. So that just came out of my Monzo account. It's because one of my nephews pulled on my necklace and it snapped. Realistically, I think my brother and sister-in-law, my brother-in-law and sister should pay for it, but I'm not going to push it. And then we went to M&S. So if you watch my last budget with me or my last cash stuffing, you'll know that I put away some money to do some food shopping for Christmas, because for me Christmas is food now. It's not presents. I'm at that age, it's just food, and my nephew's enjoying their life. So I spent roughly £36 in M&S using that money. I was a little bit like not super impressed. It was really, we went at 8 o'clock. It was really busy. There was crates everywhere because people were trying to restock. The boys weren't playing ball. It just wasn't the greatest. So yeah, we've got some nibbly bits and stuff, but not the best in my opinion. Then today is Friday. So today we have had Chip come out for £7.09. I have also spent £10.99 on one final present for my sister. It's just a 2023 family calendar because she asked me about it the other day, and I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have bought one for herself or the house, whatever. Also my Chip £50, which I budget every month. I always put £50 away in my Chip account. As you know, I literally just transferred £75 from it, so I do use it when need be. And then today we went to Sainsbury's and I spent some of the other money. So this was the rest of the food money, and I took food money from this month that I budgeted, if that makes sense. So it was £25 today. And that is it. I don't intend on spending any more money today, which is great, final words. Or tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm just sitting in doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. It's great. I might film my budget with me tomorrow and look at my papier planner, figure out life and the hard numbers of the year. But we can now tick off the overtime crazy because I officially finished that on the 22nd of the 12th. So that's great. I will be doing this hopefully tomorrow. This will be done when I do my, this will be, sorry, ignore me. This will be done when I get my cash out. I don't think it's going to be this year, or maybe it'll be next week. I don't know, we'll see. But I basically have to take out so much cash to finish my challenges. I won't spoiler alert, I won't finish my £20 this year, but I still need a lot of money. You'll see it all in my budget with me. I'll break it all down, but we'll see. And we're nowhere near finishing on 800 subs. But I just want to give a shout out to you guys for all subbing to me and watching my videos and commenting and liking. I notice who comes back and who supports, and I see it. And I'm hopefully going to look through my aesthetic budget products to do some giveaways, hopefully today, tomorrow. One will be on Instagram, one will be on YouTube. It was probably as a short or something. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching me. Like I said, I will be doing a budget with me, and I do need to do my cash stuff in, although that's to be announced when that's happening. And I hope everyone has a great Christmas Eve. You will see me tomorrow, so don't worry. But yeah, until next time guys, bye.